Hello and welcome to Sparcon with Angie. On this channel, we explore different types of building envelope materials with insight into their price, durability, lead times, and performance through time. In this episode, we're going to be looking at the Saint Patrick Cathedral in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. It is an absolutely beautiful and stunning building located in Midtown Manhattan and is the seat of the Archbishop of New York. It is also the largest Gothic Revival Catholic cathedral in North America. Construction of the cathedral began in 1858 and took 21 years to complete. It was opened to the public in the spring of 1879. Extensive restorations to the cathedral were performed several times, including in the 1940s, 1970s, and most recently in the 2000s. St. Patrick's Cathedral is clad in marble and has several dozen stained glass windows. There's also a huge bronze door that forms the cathedral's main entrance on Fifth Avenue. The white marble was the most expensive of the four options that were considered at the time for the building's exterior, with a projected cost of $850,000. This is equivalent to about $24 million in 2025. The white marble was chosen because of its durability and beauty. And where is the white marble, might you ask? Well, not much, if any, of the original marble remains on the building facade. Over the years, the majority of the marble has been replaced during restoration and maintenance work that has been performed on the cathedral. Efforts have been made to match the original marble as much as possible. And even though the quarry where the original marble came from has been closed for over 75 years, the restoration teams have at times been successful in getting something from more or less the same location. However, with natural stone, you're never going to get the exact same, even if it's from the same quarry, especially when it's decades down the line. The last major restoration started in 2006, lasted about 9 years, and cost $177 million to complete. It was prompted when someone noticed a crack on one of the cathedral's columns, and staff were finding pieces of stone and mortar on the sidewalk. The restoration team that was hired to do the work on the facade discovered chunks of stone and mortar that could literally be pulled off of the facade with your bare hands, and areas where the roof was leaking extensively. All in all, during this restoration, the building required 30,000 separate repairs, and 18,000 of those were on the marble exterior, which had turned a dingy gray over the years. One of the first jobs was to clean the marble, and this was done using Rotec equipment, which combines water and inert mineral powder under very low pressure. It essentially works like an eraser to remove only the soiling on the marble without damaging the stone. Some additional interesting facts about the cathedral unrelated to its construction: there are 15 to 18 masses here every day and about 150 weddings per year. In case you're wondering, a wedding here costs about $15,000. So as you can see from this project, natural stone is definitely a very good material for exterior cladding, especially for heritage buildings such as the Saint Patrick Cathedral. But like anything else, it requires maintenance, which can be costly. Marble has been and will continue to be a top choice for heritage and landmark buildings such as this one that need to be able to withstand the test of time. Thank you for watching, and please join me on the next episode of Sparcon with Angie, the source for building envelope material insight.